So you're propped up, chatting with friends, and there's no excuse not to get a little bit of movement in there, okay? So think about that oyster position. Bring those feet in line with your bottom. You're on that bottom hip. Make sure that elbow's underneath the shoulder, okay? And we can just sink in a little bit. And then draw that shoulder blade down and come into that active position. And then we can shrug that shoulder up. And then we can push the floor away. Yeah, thinking about just really lifting into that underside of the waist and thinking and push out. Now hold that, lift up through the underside of the waist. Keep a nice line, rib through hip here, feet glued together. Oh, and we can just lift the top knee, find your oyster here, okay? This is mini moves 4, by the way. Just keeping you moving through the holidays. You're welcome. So we'll go for 3 more here. Just opening and closing, finding that oyster. You could obviously be laid down on your side as well in this if you want to. And then from here, we'll lift that foot and lower the foot. Lift the foot and lower the foot. Lift it and lower it. Good. And one more there. All right, keep those feet down, ready. See if we can keep that connection into the armpit and lift the hips and lower the hips and lift the hips and lower the hips. Good. Lift and lower and lift. Lie it down. If you have some space, reach that arm nice and long. Take that top leg, reach it out in line with your spine, and let's just circle it round here. Circling that leg, keeping those hips stacked, a little bit of lift under the waist, shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip. Other way. 3 and 1. Reach arms and legs away. You can keep that bottom leg bent, actually, that would be better. And then we just lift up, take it down. Lift the leg, lift the arm, and just find a little bit of side flexion there and take it down. And just one more. All right, and then just float that leg behind you slightly, reach the arm forward. Then just float the leg forward and reach the arm. Little rotation, stretch. Do one more of those, why not? And then we need to repeat that on the other side. All right, so just bring yourself up and around. Always good to change position and to do both sides. So we'll think oyster position with those legs, elbow directly beneath that shoulder. And we're just going to shrug that shoulder up and push it out. Keeping that little bit of lift and connection into the waist, ribs looking at those hips. Shrug and connect. Good. Shrug and connect. Keep it there. Keep active here. And just find your oyster. Keep those knees glued together. And just lift and lower that knee. Keep the hips nicely stacked, one on top of the other. A little bit center strong through that arm. 2 more here. Knees together. Lift the foot. 4, 5, and 6. Stay strong here. Keep those legs glued together. Can we just lift the hips and lower them down? Lift those hips. Lower them down. One more. Lift those hips and lower them down. Good job. I think we came down onto our side. All right. We'll keep that bottom leg bent and the top leg comes to hip height and we're just going to circle it. I think we did 3 little circles in each direction, didn't we? So let's do the same. Whatever you do on one side, try and do the same on the other. And then we'll keep that bottom leg bent. We'll reach the arm up and away and we'll just lift the leg. And then lengthen it out and down. And then lift up. And lengthen it out and down. And lift. And down. And one more, lift. And down. All right, we're going to take that leg back and arm forward and rotate slightly. And then we'll bring that leg forward and take the arm back and rotate the chest up. I quite like that little rotational stretch. So we'll do that once more, reaching opposite, or the leg and the arm away from each other. One coming forward, one going back. All right, bring it in. You're ready to carry on with your day. Have a great time. See you soon.